to the deepest secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed, yeah. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it, yeah. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Now let's get into this video. So today what we're gonna be talking about is the best lockdown that you need to be making for season 3. There's been a lot of things that have been changing. They have did a massive nerf to left to right, so defense is extraordinarily well. And the good thing is that shooting has always been pretty prominent. So what you're looking for now in a lockdown is a lockdown that can obviously still play great D, because now you can play really good defense, right? Without having to be up here red, that's one. And then also you want a lockdown that can have some other ability, right? So when you're talking about that, we're looking like someone like a Klay Thompson type build. So what you want to do is go shooting guard. It don't matter if you're right or left-handed, but you want to go with the mostly shooting and a little bit of defense. Trust me, the way that this plays out is way much better than you going with the half and half, right? Or with the little bit mostly with the mostly shooting with a little, mostly defense with a little bit of shooting, or the half and half defense and shooting. You just get more bang for your buck out of this one, even though you get gold defensive badges. Once again, the nerf on the play on left right has made defense really, really good now. So watch how this build can play out. You still want to go pure speed, okay? That's always going to be the most important thing for your lock, is to have that speed. And then what you want to do here is just max out your driving layup and your driving dunk, okay? Then you want to go ahead and max out the top 3. You want to max these out. And then go 54 to get you 23 shooting badge upgrades. Then you want to max out your pass accuracy, your ball handling, and then go 55 to give you 13 playmaking upgrades. So this will be a great secondary ball handler type build. This will be good for rec. This will be good in the for pro-am. This will be good for obviously on the 3v3 and on the 2v2 and as a primary, mostly secondary ball handler, but this is still can be used as a primary ball handler. What you want to do here is max out your perimeter defense, your lateral quickness, your steals, your blocks, your defensive rebound, and then that remaining for your offense for 20. So what you're looking at is 1, 23, 13, and 20. This is a really, really good badge lineup. Again, every single category is taken care of except finishing, which you don't need to have, because what this build is going to be able to do is be a great spot up on offense, or a great ball handler or secondary ball handler on offense. And then on defense, it's going to be a really good perimeter defender. And again, it is the availability of being able to get now on ball steals, because that has been back now. Pickpocket has been buffed. You know, obviously the Intimidator has been buffed. So defense is back. And again, since defense is so heavy right now, why not have a build that can do a little bit of everything? Okay. So then what you want to do here on your body type is you do want to go build, and then on your height. Now, remember, everybody was being so short. Everybody was going like 5'11", 6 feet. But now since left, right is gone, trust me, people are going to start being taller again, okay? So by people being taller again, you're going to be looking at mostly now guards between 6'3" and 6'5". So then I'm like, well, bunk it. Why not go in between? So now you're going to still be able to get that little bit extra speed, but also at the same time, you're going to be right in between. So if you're not going to be too tall, too short to play against any of those primary ball handlers, okay? And then you want to get your weight all the way down to 178, get as much attributes as you possibly can out of that. And then your wingspan, you want to go ahead, and of course you got to max that all the way out, right? So now when you look at your physicals, you know you get a +8 to your physicals. So obviously with that +8, you're looking at a 99 speed and a 98 acceleration. So you get 99 speed with this build, okay? And then on your finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, and rebound, you get a +4, right? So with a +4, that means you're going to get a 78 driving layup, which is good because you better get the long athlete. Oh, is it athlete or athletic? I don't know. I think it's a long athlete package. And then of course your driving dunk will be a 76. So basically the ones that's most important is just a quick drops off 1. And then your shooting is astronomical. You have a 90 mid-range and an 89 3-ball, okay? An 89 3-ball with a 95 free throw. Now, if you wanted to, if you're not a rec player, you can put on your post. You can put on your post fade if you want to. But look at the playmaking. You get an 82 pass accuracy with a 78 ball handle. So what does that mean? You be able to get all the pro dribble animations. I've been preaching about this every day since day one. Pro dribble animations is all you need, especially as a secondary ball handler or just a individual that is having other things going on, which of course in this case, you're having a lot of you're more of a defensive player. You'll be able to get all these good animations to be able to dribble. So you're still not a liability on offense when it comes to dribbling. If you get the ball, you can literally ISO up, sig up, ask for a screen, pop, do a step back, shoot a three with no issue. And now look at the defense, okay? 89 perimeter defense, 90 lateral quickness, 97 steal, 65 block, 64 offensive rebound, and a ridiculous 81 defensive rebound. For season 3, this is the build as far as lockdown goes you want to rock with. Trust me, you want to rock with this one. And then, of course, you have lock, sharp, shot creator, and playmaking, but you need to go with that pure lock, man. We got to go with that lock take, all right? And then here you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is going to be called a two-way sharpshooter. Season 3, you need to be rocking a two-way sharpshooter build just like this. Klay Thompson at the bottom too, man, and Ray Allen, Gary Trent Jr., some really good players here. And again, this is the build you want to be using in season 3. So now let's test this build out real quick. Let's get 99. Of course, you know we'll then get you out of here, okay? Let's max this all out here. On this side here, let me just go posterizer. Nothing really here. On a playmaking, there's 2 different ways to go about this. First, let's talk about if you're going to be a spot up. If you're going to be a spot up, you want to get your blinders, you want to get your catch and shoot, you want to get dead eye on bronze, you want to get your hot zone hunter, you want to get your sniper, you want to get your lucky 7, and then of course you have your 5 left over. Then I would just, what I usually do is I just get simple stuff like I get corner specialist on bronze, right? I like to get my clutch shooter on gold and then I get my green machine on bronze, okay? So I'll look at something like this. But let's say, for instance, you like to be a lot used as a secondary ball handler. Like, you know, there's gonna be chances where you're gonna be getting the ball a lot yourself, the dribble. So then I'll go stop and pop. Then of course, I will also go mismatch expert. Oops. Mismatch expert, because these are all good. Remember, you're still 6'4", so it's still good to have when centers are jumping at you. I also still like to get that lucky 7, and then now I will get my catch and shoot right here, and I will still get my dead eye, right? So I will go like this on the bronze. So you got 2 different choices of how you want to rock that. And then on the playmaking, same thing. If you're going to be just a spot up, then what I like to do is go bell out, bullet passer, glue hands, and then where's my quick first step? My quick first step, and then that unpluckable. This is going to be if I'm going to be just a spot up, catch and shoot type player. Now, if I'm going to be doing some secondary ball handling again, so now I want to go handles for days. Don't go gold, because remember, you're a secondary. You ain't going to be dribbling a lot, right? But just enough. Then you want to get that quick chain, and then you want to get your tight handles, okay? So this is what I would go with if I'm going to be the secondary ball handler type. Now, if I wanted to get unpluckable a little bit higher, I will definitely go here. But tight handles on gold is too OP to not want to do that. So that's the reason why I probably would go like this. Because remember, you're not going to be trying to dribble and stick up a lot. You get the ball as a secondary ball handler, do what you got to do. You don't have it, you pass it back out. Excuse me. And then on the defensive side, it don't matter if secondary or not, you're going to go like this. Chase down, intimidator, interceptor, clamps, pick dodger, pickpocket, rim protector, chase down like this. And then with that 2 left over, what I like to do is I like to go hustler, and then I like to go menace. All right, or if not, then ankle braces depending. But I don't think a lot of people's gonna ISO no more since you know, its on ball defense has been buffed. So maybe ball stripper or something like that. But there you have it, my nephews and nieces. For season 3, this is a lockdown you need to be rocking with. If you enjoyed this video, just make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon with the banger, man. And you know, when I say I'll be back soon with the banger, you know exactly what day I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.